Hey folks, Mike Perlak here to entertain you with the help of Frankie Yankovic.
Let's do the Polish polka. You'll enjoy it, why not take a chance? And of course it is the source of all that Polish power. Polish polka. Do the Polish polka. It will bring you happiness and cheer. And 2 and 3, it's such fun for you and me. Let's do the polka, not any polka. I mean the Polish polka.
No relations to Weird Al Yankovic, believe it or not. That's an obvious. It's people would definitely reach that conclusion quite easily, but they are of no relations. They just happen to share the same last name, and they are a couple of polka buddies or polka pals. It's going to be a short one, but I have a reason for making a video. 2 reasons actually. I wanted to talk about a dream I had recently, if it was a dream. I dreamt somebody knocked on the door, and I opened the door, and there was a entity standing there of some sort. This entity described themselves as Smith. No Mr. or Doctor, just Smith. They stated the reason for their visit was that apparently I had been making their superiors a little unnerved by some recent videos I've been posting on a public format starting in September. It says it was one of them vivid dreams. I don't know if it was a dream or if it was real. You ever had one of them dreams? Well, I drew a sketch when I woke up of what this entity looked like. As best of my memory, that's the sketch I made. I couldn't tell if that was a hat on his head or part of his head, but his presence, I was very intimidated and emotionally and mentally paralyzed by this thing, entity, whatever. As far as the last thing I remember is he pulled some metallic thing out of his jacket, and then I wake up. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. Okay, now to the other reason for my making a video this evening. Okay, so it has come to my attention that I seem to be getting some views on certain videos I've shared on this platform so far. I think in conjunction with what I already plan to do with this channel, for the sake of it being a little easier for me to get more content out there, I'm going to start reviewing past videos and share new videos that are direct references of references I made in those past videos. So here, might even the footage that I'll share in these short videos like this will be footage that basically correlates to references I've already made in past videos. For example, this first one is going to have to do with a reference I made in Monovideotune Part 7 to the Bobcat show. Bobcat was a stray kitten that I tried and failed to domesticate and potty train and just couldn't do it, despite the fact that the thing did sleep in my bed with me and my other cat, which will be apparent when I show the footage. The footage is not even 2 minutes long, but it looked like a bobcat to me, and it was just so cute. Despite my desire, but despite my real desire to have it be my second cat, I just couldn't domesticate and potty train it. In retrospect, that's probably a good thing because of everything that happened after that. I actually had to fight to keep the one cat I did have, but that if you keep watching my channel, that'll make more sense in the future. This will also give the viewing audience a point of reference to go back and view those past videos I've already shared, and then maybe get the views on some of my existing content to go up as well. So we're going to go back to the fall of 1998. Sometime in the fall. As I've stated before, I can't be exact with some of this footage because I didn't write the date down for everything. I'm basically just going by memory. Good thing I kept them in order, though, all these years, so I can have some kind of point of reference or something to go on. So without further ado, gotta go back in time.
The only kitten in the world who looks like a bobcat. Short, stubby tail. There's my cat sleeping. She's still the boss. Run away. Don't run. He's gone. Enjoying your rest.
Alrighty. Back to 2019. Yeah, I could never domesticate Bob. He or she, I don't even know what sex Bob was, but the cat was born a stray, and I just could never domesticate or potty train it. I remember I'd get frustrated, and I'd wake up in the morning, like, why the hell does my room smell like urine? I'd try to ask my mom, what gives, man? What the hell? All right, so I'm going to wrap this one up. At the very end of my hypothetical conversation between Jesus H. Christ and his dad video, I referenced my old guitar and how this one that I have now reminds me of it. It was actually in that footage. I had just found it just today myself, so I hadn't even seen it myself. Anyways, so for an effort to get more content out there, like I said, that's in conjunction with a reference I made in Monovideotune Part 7. About 3.5 minutes into that video, I made reference to the Bobcat show. And it was something I honestly was planning on doing because that kitten was just so cute. But as I said, I could never domesticate or potty train it, and it was born wild. Eventually, it just became an indoor-outdoor cat, and would, in time, just become my grandparents' cat. Thank you for watching. If you were intrigued by anything you heard or saw, Appreciate a like and subscribe.